Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the crazy and sexy world of fashion with the difficult and troubled poor countries like my hometown Haiti. I was born and raised in Haiti and I had the pleasure of meeting the most amazing people in it. I want to I had the experience of working as a designer in an interior design company. I know it's not my field, but it was the closest job that I could get in my country that still had that creative and artistic side to the job. Now, in my experience as a designer in that company, I was able to research about my culture and see how my culture could change or help the fashion world that I am a part of now. Something that we're very popular with in Haiti is hand beating. It's something that's a part of our culture. And I realized with my experience in college that hand beating was something that was very, very expensive. And when we used to be in fabric stores, when you wanted to buy like a fabric, like a hand beaded fabric, it would cost like a minimum of $100. And when I thought about that, I was like, oh my God, but $100 is the minimum wage of any employee in Haiti. So it got me thinking. I was like, how can we use Haiti to create companies or hand beaded companies in that industry to export to countries like the United States or India or anywhere in the world or anywhere designers would need their fabric. So that's what I started with. Now to continue, I started researching more about minimum wage and what minimum wage were in companies and factories. Now, like I said before, the current minimum wage of Haiti is $100 per month for employees. But for factories, it's a little bit different. What they do in factories, they charge by day, which is 350 gourds, which is the equivalent of $5.30 US dollars, that is. That is equal to 66 cents an hour because the day is equal to 8 hours. So if you want to do the calculations. Now, when I say that, bear in mind, some factories don't always pay what the law requires. I don't mean that they're doing anything illegal, they just use different techniques. Some factories prefer paying by the amount of product finished, so they have a certain amount of money per product that they finish, or you can pay by the hourly rate or the day rate that the law requires. Now, as I was continuing my research, I saw also research international laws and international trade countries. Some of the most prominent countries are China, European Union, India, and United States in that correct order. China is the first one. And as my own observation, my own opinion, I wanted to categorize how their goods are. For me, China is a little bit more cheap side. Their goods are a little bit more sort of like not good quality. But European Union and India for me are the most luxurious places that you would find those fabrics, really. And the United States would be would be your norm if you want. Now, as I continued my research, I also started researching transportation taxes and things like that and how they tax their goods in China specifically. China requires so many taxes on exportation. They have exportation taxes, custom taxes, local transportation documentation, and the list goes on. But I was able to compare that with a law that we have here in Haiti, which is the free zone. The free zone is something that was created to attract investors in the country where they are tax exempt on certain things in the companies that they create. Now, if you're importing raw materials in Haiti for a company that you have in Haiti, you're tax exempt. Now, if you're if you're exporting that raw material towards like whichever country you're exporting it to, you're also tax exempt. So you have all of these advantages of investing in Haiti, and the reason why they did this is because they wanted to show that the country was open for business. And as we are in the middle of the Caribbean, it is a big transportation zone, and yes, there are some problems. We do have difficulties in our country, but that free zone helps you save economically. So that was where I wanted to go with my research. Now, to continue, I want to add a little backstory with my country. Haiti is a very difficult place. It's a very place. We have had the craziest political ride, even like natural disasters in the last 8 years, in 2010 with the earthquake. But that doesn't mean that we are not ready to help or be able to do something in the fashion world that I'm talking about. Now, yes, there are strikes. Yes, in certain countries, in certain times, we could have factories that are closed for weeks. Like I think that happened last year or 2 years ago. And even though we have those problems, there isn't a reason for not to invest. The reason why I say that is because with all of those advantages that we have economically, we could always bring up a company that could forever, on the long run, survive by itself. The main goal of the research was to see how we could help and how we could use a country's culture to create job opportunities, because something that is not current and are frequent in this country is jobs. It's something that we're really looking forward to, and having a job in Haiti is quite a luxury, quite frankly. And that's what I want to be able to do with this idea in this research. To continue, we have amazing artists, and in this country we have a little problem where artists are so hard. It's so hard for them to actually bring up their jobs or work with their or make money off of their work, that they have to go lower sometimes than the minimum wage. And having an investment like that would be obviously for the investor an economical way to save money, but for us it would be creating a job opportunity for helping families in our communities. Now, I want to bring you back to the things I just said to close. What we're doing and what this research is about is creating jobs. It's finding a way to help the investor make more money, at the same time helping countries in need. That is what our goal is, and that is what we're looking forward to. Now, I know that there are many investments that have been made in my country, especially with hospitals and certain things like that, but sometimes investments or help that we have had are not in good form, because yes, you can create a hospital, but putting it in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of equipment that nobody understands, obviously after when everybody leaves, no one's going to be able to do anything with them. So I want to emphasize on building something that is long lasting. And before I let you all go, before you go on your social media or Snapchat, Facebook, you name it, try talking to somebody. Research yourself what you can do. Try finding on your own how you can help countries like my own, because trust me, you would be giving a lot to someone. You don't know how much you would be giving. And I think that's all I really wanted to say. If you have any question, feel free to ask. And thank you for listening. Have a nice night.